George Washington was an American political and military leader who is best known for his role as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army during the American Revolutionary War and as the first president of the United States. He was born in 1732 in Virginia and grew up on a plantation. Washington's military career began during the French and Indian War, where he served as a colonel in the Virginia militia. He quickly rose through the ranks and was eventually appointed as commander-in-chief of the Continental Army during the American Revolution. He led the army to several important victories, including the Battle of Yorktown, which helped secure American independence. After the war, Washington retired from military service and returned to his plantation in Virginia. He was then unanimously elected as the first president of the United States in 1789. During his presidency, he helped establish many of the institutions and traditions that still define American politics today, including the two-term limit on presidential terms and the creation of the cabinet system. Washington was also known for his commitment to national unity and his efforts to bridge the divide between political factions. He was a strong proponent of federalism and believed that a strong central government was necessary for the success and stability of the new nation. Overall, George Washington's legacy as a military leader and statesman is one of unwavering dedication to his country and his belief in the values of democracy, freedom, and national unity. He is considered one of the most important figures in American history, and his contributions to the founding of the United States continue to be celebrated and studied today. George Washington is widely regarded as one of the most influential figures in American history. In addition to his military and political achievements, he is also known for his personal integrity and moral character. He was often referred to as the father of his country, and his legacy has had a lasting impact on American society. Washington played a critical role in the creation of the U.S. Constitution, which established the framework for the American government. He presided over the Constitutional Convention in 1787, and his leadership helped to bridge the differences between the various factions and create a strong federal government. He also played a key role in the ratification of the Constitution, which paved the way for the establishment of the United States as a modern democracy. As president, Washington faced many challenges, including establishing a strong executive branch and maintaining the neutrality of the United States in the face of conflicts between European powers. He also helped to establish a national bank and a national currency, which helped to stabilize the American economy. In addition to his political achievements, Washington was also a successful entrepreneur and landowner. He owned several large plantations and was one of the wealthiest men in the United States at the time of his death. Washington's legacy as a military leader, statesman, and national icon has had a lasting impact on American society. His commitment to democracy, freedom, and national unity continues to inspire generations of Americans, and his contributions to the founding of the United States remain a cornerstone of American history and identity. George Washington's deeds are numerous and significant. Here are some of his most notable accomplishments. Leading the Continental Army. Washington was appointed Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army during the American Revolution, and he led the army to several important victories, including the battles of Trenton, Princeton, and Yorktown. Crossing the Delaware River. On December 25, 1776, Washington and his troops crossed the icy Delaware River in a surprise attack on the Hessian forces at Trenton, New Jersey. This daring move was a turning point in the war and boosted morale among the Continental Army. Presiding over the Constitutional Convention. In 1787, Washington presided over the Constitutional Convention, which established the framework for the American government. Serving as the first president of the United States, Washington was unanimously elected as the first president of the United States in 1789. During his 2 terms in office, he helped establish many of the institutions and traditions that still define American politics today. Establishing the cabinet system. Washington established the cabinet system, which created a group of advisors to the president to help him make decisions and manage the executive branch of government, maintaining neutrality in foreign affairs. Washington's policy of neutrality helped to keep the United States out of conflicts between European powers and laid the foundation for American foreign policy for many years to come. Establishing the first national bank. Washington signed the bill establishing the first